Hi everyone, we are Cheese and Bees, and today we saw this on TikTok, didn't we?
Absolutely.
And we thought we would try these interesting combinations that we saw. So
I'm not quite sure whether I'm behind this or not.
I think you should be, because I think it could surprise you.
Yeah, well, I've got to do it because otherwise I'll look like a massive hypocrite. Basically, I always talk about cheeses having an open mind with what accompaniments them. So, you know, people talk about cheese and jam and all these new things, cheese and chocolate, that may throw everybody, because we get conditioned to be told what we like, how they pair with other things, and actually we don't always learn what we like, what actually does go well with them. So red wine often pairs with cheese very well, we're always told, but actually white wine and the acid in white wine cuts through the fats of the cheese a bit better. Some go well with ales and ciders and all those sorts of things. So it can vary quite dramatically. So I always preach, open your mind, try new things. So we'll dig into this and see where we go, because we've got some real random things here.
Yeah.
But the idea is that you'll get involved in this as well. So we've got Wednesday Day with cranberry.
Yeah.
We've got goat's cheese, which is a Marder, Norfolk Marder, which is a local cheese to us. And then we've got a Red Leicester, which is Red Fox from over in Belton Farms. One of our best-selling cheeses, this. We then got some of these Nerd gummy clusters, which I've never seen before. They look something special. We then have these fizzy coloured belts. I used to call them Astro belts when I was a kid. And then we've got some good old-fashioned Skittles. And we're going to mix and match and see where these go.
Yeah.
So in theory, there's obviously a lot of sugar here, a lot of sweetness here, and we've got some different cheeses that have got you know, some complex flavours with this Red Fox. We've got some sweet stuff over here, but obviously a nice crumbly, creamy cheese. And then we've got a goat's cheese, which often goes very well with something sweet like a honey or things like that, just to sort of balance the flavours off. So I think that might be good with some of these. These two I'm not so sure about, but let's get stuck in and try them, I guess.
Yeah. Yeah, basically, on the video that I saw, the person that did the Wednesday Day cranberry and the Nerd gummy clusters.
I'm diving straight in. I'm diving.
Are you gonna go?
Let's just do it. Let's just do it.
I don't think it's gonna work. I'm not confident on this one.
Well, very strange. The Nerd clusters they've almost got a sourness to them, a juicy, chewy gumminess, obviously, on the inside. And you get the sweetness of the cranberry. No, that's just don't work. No, I can't do this. That doesn't work. Let's move on. Okay. That was a bad choice. That was a bad choice.
I respect that. The next thing is the fizzy belts and the goat's cheese, the Mardler. But I feel like I'm going to make it a bit smaller because it's not a bit...
Yeah, I think it's a bit...
Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But then, yeah, this is because I couldn't find... the lady who did it did gummy worms. I couldn't find gummy worms, so I got the... It tastes like the soul of a trainer.
Yeah. Uh-huh. I'm not quite sure what's going on in there. I don't know. My mind is quite literally blown by that.
That's really something.
It's horrible, but
It's really
I sort of
horrible,
want some more. It's just such a bizarre experience that...
It's really horrible. It's really weird. I don't like.
You have some
I'm
more
going to have none as well. Yeah, well, I don't think that you...
I prefer that to that, actually. There is something that draws me down. I think because the goat's cheese has this little tanger aftertouch with it, with the Mardler, it's sort of balanced off with all the sugar from that. So it's actually not too bad in a way that...
on me.
Again, I want some more. It's one of those things we go, I'm not quite sure if I like it. It's very strange. It's not, my taste buds aren't used to it. But again, it's what our brain and our taste buds start to do, is they start to create this, what's right, what's wrong. And actually, the more you eat it, I'll probably get used to that, actually.
Like in Ratatouille when he has the strawberry and the cheese and he bites both and then you get the like...
Absolutely. It's like just, this is what I'm talking about, you know, having to play with stuff and just persevering with it and see what works. So let's go on the Red Fox, because this is one of my best cheeses, one of my favourite cheeses.
What colour Skittle are you going to have with it?
So I'll eat some Red Fox first. And of course, that's the other thing as well, is what you've had beforehand could taint what you've eaten. So this could be all
Should
sorts
have had
of
a palate
trouble.
cleanser.
So we probably should have a palate
Like a
cleanser
lemon
first.
sauce.
Yeah. So I'm going to go for a red skill
I think you should have two.
and a green one.
Yeah, I'm gonna do red.
So that's nice multicoloured.
Red and orange. 'cause they're
Which
quite
one
close.
goes? Wow. No. That is awful. No, that is awful. Oh my god. No. No, that's the worst yet. That's the
Can you
worst
hate
yet.
that one, that one?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, I do.
I think I hate
That's
that one
awful.
most.
There's too much going on in that. This is quite a complex cheese anyway. So you've got your sweet, your savoury, you've got all your calcium crystals and stuff. So that's great on its own. Sometimes I won't even have that with a cracker. So to put it with something like that, it ruins it. Absolutely ruins it. So they can go. So that's last. We'll get rid of the gummies because I'm not really sure if I even like those on their own.
I do, they're my favourite on their
Are
own. Yeah. Not
I would go for the goat's cheese with the Astro Belts.
That's the clear winner.
That's my favourite, and I think the fact that we had 2 or 3 episodes of that,
Bit yummy.
it grew on us. So, but the message here is try new things. You might enjoy them. It might be terrible, like this.